Have you ever heard someone say you can make up to 31 cents per minute working from home and immediately thought, okay, but what's the cash? Yeah, I've been there too. On paper, it sounds incredible, like almost too good. But today, we are going to break it all the way down. I'm diving deep into a company called Working Solutions, and by the end of this video, you will know if it is worth your time, how the pay really works, and what you absolutely need to do in order to get hired. And listen, make sure you stick with me until the end because I'm going to be sharing all the nitty gritty about this company. So today, let's talk about Working Solutions. Working Solution is a company that hires remote customer support agents. Think of it as one of those behind the scenes opportunities that keep big companies running. And if you have ever called customer support and got someone really helpful on the line, well, there's a good chance that person is working remotely for a company like this. So, who can apply? Now, here's the first thing I need to be 100% transparent about. Working Solutions is only available if you live in the US or Canada. So, if you're outside of this region, I'm so sorry, this might not be the video for you. So, why do people actually like working here? The thing with this company is they give room for flexibility. Like you are not tied to a strict 9 to 5 schedule. You can decide whether you want to work, what hours make sense for you, and where you want to work from, as long as you have got a quiet setup. That freedom is something a lot of us crave. Like, right? No boss breathing down your neck, no long commutes, no awkward office small talk. And here's the reality check. You are still being hired by clients. So yes, you can work when you want, but once you are on the clock, you're expected to be professional. Calls, chats, support tasks, you will need to deliver quality work to keep the opportunities coming. So what exactly do you do? Okay, the job you do actually changes, it rotates. So what's available today might not be there tomorrow, but typically you will see things like customer support roles. That's when you get to handle calls, emails, or chats. You see bilingual support jobs, like if you can speak French or English or Spanish, then you can be a response specialist. And there's also industry specific support. You think travel companies, retail, healthcare. Every listing tells you exactly what the requirements are, so you are not left guessing. My advice: click into the roles that interest you, read the requirements carefully, and ask yourself, do my skills line up with this? Because here's the thing, it is not just about whether you want the job, it's also whether the company thinks you are the right fit. What do you need before you apply to this company? Now let's talk about requirements. Working Solutions doesn't sugarcoat it, which I actually respect. Like they spell out exactly what you need to qualify. So here's the short list. First thing first, you need a wired USB headset, like no Bluetooth. They want reliability. You also need a high-speed internet that's hardwired, not Wi-Fi. Like your internet needs to be stable. You need a quiet office space. This one is huge, like no background noise. And you also need an up-to-date computer with enough RAM to handle software smoothly. And you need like Windows 11 or higher and a webcam that works well. So yeah, this isn't a just grab your phone and start any kind of gig. They want professionals who can actually deliver. And honestly, if you don't already have this setup, it may not be worth the investment unless you are serious about customer support as a long-term side also. So how does the pay really work? Let's get into the money side. Working Solution actually says you can earn between 25 to 31 cents per minute. That sounds amazing when you multiply it out, like whoa, I can make over $100 a day. But here's the catch: you are only paid for productive minutes, and that means that if you're actively on a call, chatting with a customer, solving problems, you are getting paid. But if you are sitting around waiting for the next call to come in, that time does not count. So let's do some quick maths. If you work a full 8 hour a day and you're productive the entire time, which is unlikely, but let's imagine you could earn around $114. But if you're a bit less busy, it might drop to like $90, maybe $70. It all depends on how consistent the workflow is and how efficient you are when you are engaged. So, is it amazing money? No. But is it decent for flexible remote customer service? Absolutely. So, how do you apply? Now, let me walk you through the application process because this is where a lot of people mess up. Step one is you need to create your candidate profile. You can even connect through LinkedIn to make it faster. They say it takes about 8 minutes. Step two is the assessment test. This is the big one. It takes like 30 to 45 minutes and you only get one shot. So if you bomb it, you can't retake it. And that's why so many people fail to get in. Step three is you need to install their PC scanner. Pick the client's program you are interested in and wait for their decision. So if you pass, you will get to choose the product or client you want to work with, and then you can finally start earning. Now, the secret bonus tip is most people treat this assessment test like a throwaway. They rush through it, click random answers, and hope for the best. Big mistake. This test measures your typing speed, your grammar, your problem solving skills, and even how you react in real customer scenarios. And remember, you only get one shot. So, what should you do? Practice ahead of time. There are free tools online that let you test customer support scenarios. One site even gives you like a certificate if you score in the like top 25%. And yes, you can include that in your application. That instantly makes you stand out. You also need to set yourself up for success. Like take the test in a quiet place, no distraction, and give it your full attention. Third thing you need to do is to highlight the right skills. So even if your past experience isn't directly in customer service, emphasize transferable skills like running a small business, online sales, or even volunteer work. Anything that shows discipline, problem solving, and people skills. That extra effort could be what gets your application notice. So what is my final verdict? Is working solutions worth it? If you are looking for flexible remote customer support work and you live in the US or Canada, yes, this can be a solid option. The pay is fair for the type of work and the flexibility is definitely appealing. But here's the truth, it is not easy money. You're only paid for productive minutes, so you will need to stay sharp and efficient. And if you are still working for someone else, so if your ultimate dream is complete independence, this might not be the perfect fit. In that case, I recommend exploring other online income streams like maybe affiliate marketing or digital products. But if you want structured work from home opportunities with a steady flow of clients, working solution is worth checking out. And yeah, if this video helped you, you know what to do. Click on the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know your thoughts in the comments.